Yo, let me say something real quick though. Jason,
well, hold on. Let me I do because I never gotten a real chance to talk to my man LTTV, and I actually watch him a lot. So go ahead, talk to him, bro. No, and it was, and that's why I never I never got mad at you or anybody. I said you kept it respectful. You
okay,
just said,
the kid.
hey.
Hold on. My bad. It's your show, but the kid Sean said I used to be a Kwame Brown fanboy. Stop the goddamn cap.
You stupid.
Kwame Brown fanboy. Get the fuck out of here.
And by
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one.
I'm telling you, it's going to change it real quick. But that's the thing, right? Everybody, especially if you are judging other people, you should be held accountable. That's why we have smoke shows. That's why we tell people, why you disagree with me? Come on, but talk with me. And the reality is, the expectations for a woman are on the bare minimum. Like, she has 150,000 subscribers or whatever it is. And she, unfortunately, she can't hold a conversation without crying. Like when you say women shouldn't be leaders exactly because of this, I don't agree 100%. I believe in exceptions. There's some women that actually do well under pressure. But if this woman with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, as soon as she gets a little bit of pressure from her peers, she tumbles and she starts crying, you shouldn't be giving advice to nobody.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? She didn't cry when those dudes were giving her straight hell. I didn't understand it. She was letting them, I don't know, she was letting them go in on her like it was an orgy.
I think I know why. Because she thinks she's above them, but when you come on and now she has some type of, she wants either your validation or she's trying to qualify herself to you, your words cut a little bit more deeper than the guys that are just talking shit with 1,000, 2,000 subscribers like me, 10,000. Now that you are that figure, it cuts deep, right? It's like, for example, if you are an angry man, came on my show, started talk shit about me, it would be a little bit different than just my friends just said, Faye is a piece of shit. Because we kind of look at you guys look up to you guys. So I think he was that. I think
you do have a point. I've been told that I go deeper on women than a lot of men do.
Pause. Why are you talking always about your dick, Tommy? Come on, man.
LTV, you guys gonna be laughing at this shit.
Man, hey, LTV, don't laugh at this guy, bro. He always doing some dick jokes and shit. Don't do it. He's going to feel that he's being funny. Just do it.
Now we pause everything on my channel, man. Everything is paused. You say something zesty, we pause in that. But you can say it. You get your jokes off. It is what it is.
But first off, I didn't mean. I need you to cut your camera off. I don't need no handsome niggas up here. Just need to be me and Fatty. It's ugly nigga day. We just an ugly nigga day. I'm not trying to have no nigga up here with no fresh ass cut, looking like D'Angelo nephew.
I'm not the part of the handsome squad, Tommy. Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. Actually, coming from you, I think it's better.
Tommy.
Yo,
what up, Tommy?
What's going on?
Yo, let me say something real quick though. Jason,
well, hold on. I do because I never gotten a real chance to talk to my man LTTV, and I actually watch him a lot. So go ahead, talk to him, bro.
I think as public figures, everybody should know what they're doing on this platform and understand that people are going to say what they're going to say, and you have to be accountable for your behavior on the platform. The way I look at it, I'm getting cooked right now in my comment section. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. People are going to say what they're going to want to say. You're not going to please everybody. You're going to disappoint a lot of people. You're going to piss off people. You're going to offend people. As long as you're giving your authentic opinion, it is what it is. That's the way I look at it. And a lot of people are leaders in a space that they have no business being leaders in. I always laughed at the manosphere because I'm like, okay, it's a bunch of, to me, in my opinion, I'm like, it's a bunch of weak men that need a safe space to speak and complain about women. And I'm like, this ain't leadership. You guys are complaining. You guys don't have solutions. It's just panel after panel about niggas bitching about shit. They get women in their space. They propel women to spaces that they can never be. And then they complain about it after, and they're women in manosphere. Like, it makes no sense. Men are supposed to be leading in the space, but they propel women.
I'm with you. And then you had a couple things that you felt that I was wrong or you didn't like about the way that I handled it, and I know you took a different side on the Pearly issue. Maybe you can explain to them what was the issue you might have found with either some things that I've said or some things that Pearly said that you believe were out of line.
You said that you don't defend or you shouldn't defend these women, X, Y, and Z. You said that on this stream when you were talking about what's that girl's name that was just on here?
Yeah, I don't believe in defending them.
Yeah, but then you defended Pearl. What's her name? Who was just
No, but remember, I didn't defend Pearl. I defended the stance. I don't defend people.
Okay, so what did you defend?
Yes, so listen, here's what I found, and it's easy for me to explain. Here's why I found it wrong. What they were doing was they were going at this girl and using worse language than they said she used. And if you're trying to get people to come to your side and say that someone's wrong, you can't do that wrong worse. Mm. That's all I kept saying. I said, they're making her a victim and she's enjoying it because she doesn't have to address what she said. Now she just got to watch how they were so catty. And these women, they didn't have a problem with what she said because look at what they did. To anybody that didn't agree with them, they became a raccoon. They became any of these racist words towards other black people for just not defending them. Then it was, you need to cancel these men because these men didn't do this. So now these women who were being allowed into the space of men were telling other men what men they shouldn't listen to now and who should be kicked out. Imagine if you let somebody come to your house, hang around in your house. Now they telling you they telling the people in your house, your friends, to kick you out.
See, this is the thing. They could say what they want to say, but I don't have to respect it.
And well, that's all I was saying. I didn't respect it. So I wasn't defending Pearly.
There's a lot of people calling her pasty. People call you crispy. People are saying if you're not FBA, you're X, Y, and Z. If you're not ADOS, like there's a lot of division amongst that. I don't stand for none of that. I don't condone any of that. That's not my message. So we don't really disagree on anything in that regard.
No, and that's why I never never got mad at you or anybody. I said you kept it respectful. You
okay,
just said,
the kid,
hey.
hold on, my bad. It's your show, but the kid Sean said I used to be a Kwame Brown fanboy. Stop the goddamn cap. Kwame Brown fanboy, get the fuck out of here.
And by the way, what is your message, right? Because what I see is people trying to masquerade themselves as different when they do the same thing. Is the manosphere, the SBE, the I'm not this, I'm not that. You are literally covering if JR fuck Courtney or not.
Stop the cap.
You are gossiping, just like us. We're having fun. We gave him some money. It's the same thing. Like, no, let me just finish. We are all doing the same thing. Why you guys sometimes take yourselves too seriously? Oh, I'm above this because this not is the manosphere. We are doing the same thing, covering some bullshit that is happening on space.
No, we ain't doing the same thing. Listen, we ain't doing the same thing.
So let me ask you something before you go there, right? Let me ask you something. What do you win? Like you did, for example, I saw the show, right? A show where did Courtney fuck JR from Lapif or not? What the fuck do you win? What is unity that you get from there and help the community? His content, his money, and his views. Yo. Don't take yourself seriously, bro. Don't take yourself seriously. Enjoy your time here. Get your money and get your views.
Get him, Fatty. Get him, Fatty.
No, listen. You guys don't want to listen.
Get
you guys
him.
want to bark. You don't want to listen.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Hold on. JR called into my show. I was reacting to it. I'm a reactor. I'm an outsider. I don't know these niggas from a hole in the wall. I'm speculating. I do social commentary. The manosphere is the only place where I do social commentary. I cover everything. I cover all the celebrities, cover everything. The manosphere is the only place where everybody gets in their fucking panties and they get all emotional over everything that I commentate on. But the thing is, I didn't know any of these people. JR called into my stream and he wanted to clear up some things from things that I was speculating on. I never asked him if they actually had sex. He wanted to clear up the fact that he didn't have an affair. And then Courtney wanted to clear up the fact that they didn't want to have an affair. I didn't ask. Duke the Don asked.
I've seen him do it.
I never asked. He wanted to pry into business. I said, that's none of my business. They're two consenting adults. I specifically said that. You didn't watch to listen. You watched to come and critique and talk shit. So you got to hold your L.
You know why, LTTV, you are really good. Just women, stop being uptight. I'm easy manosphere, man. No, we are always some bullshit. We do some bullshit. We get money. Leave it alone. We
We're
don't
all
judge
public figures. We all should be able to handle criticism. It is what it is.
Absolutely, but that's the thing. Social commentary is not. Did his dick get inside of her vagina? That's not
Did I
social
ask that
commentary.
though? Did I
That's
ask?
National
You keep
Geographic type of
asserting
shit.
that point. Did I ask that?
That's
Did I
National
ask that?
Geographic. Oh, did
I ask
the
that?
lion had intercourse with the lioness? That's not social commentary, brother. I'm sorry.
Did I ask if they had
He's
sex or
just
not?
reporting the news.
I
That's
got
all he's
called by
doing.
my comment section for not asking. Understand that. Don't run a false
He's
narrative.
just
Keep it
reporting the
as that.
news, the hood rat news. So I don't see a problem with LT.
I don't see no problem.
He's
I'm not
very
even
fair.
judging.
He's
I'm
very fair.
just saying, we're all the
Listen.
same.
He's very fair in his critiques. He don't hold back on any one of the manosphere.
We're not the same. Hold on. I have a
And
problem with
these-
y'all niggas saying we're the
Of
same.
course,
We're
we
not
are the same.
There's levels.
We're judging.
They're not the same.
There's levels.
You do me a favor. I'm gonna let y'all run it for him a little bit because I got the I got the computer guys here. I'm gonna go and work at it, and the computer guy that came up in here with a
If you
tank
want to
top
keep it a
on.
buck,
Come
if you
here,
want to keep it a buck,
oh, you gotta come in. I got come in. You got the computer guy that came up here. He swole up. He done been in the gym. Come on, let him see. The computer guy showed up like this.
Hey, Tommy, ask him what does he think about the manosphere, bro.
Yo, is that Tommy's twin brother? Tommy, is that your twin brother?
Oh, okay, so he know. All right. So
Nah, he doesn't know.
What do you? No, he say no. What do you think about the manosphere, dude?
I don't feel like there's anything wrong with them of believing that everything revolves around them, because the way the manosphere, I feel, the way they're projecting it to be is that men are the ultimate prize. They're the ones where the attention must be on them, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are doing all the providing and all the work. So I don't feel like there's anything wrong with the guy feeling that at the end of the day, it is about him. And should you really care about how the woman feels in a situation? That's personal preference. Because if you know where you stand, that woman's going to do what's necessary to stay by your side regardless. So.
Shout out to the TV cable motherfucking guy. He knows about this shit.
He said he don't just hook up computers, nigga.
He knows. Hey, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
I like it. I still was shocked. I thought you came to rob me. I thought, hell no. He said, I know I look like this, but I just came from another job. So what I'm gonna let y'all do, y'all talk a little bit. I'm letting them go see one of my setups. I want you to tell them, how impressive is this house?
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Hey, Tommy. Hey.
You know, you get, a lot of times when I get the jobs, it'll just say Atlanta, but you don't know where in Atlanta you might end up. You might
shady out before you get here.
So, I'm getting off Campbellton Road. I'm like, oh man, I ain't got my pistol with me. I'm like, I don't even know what's about to happen. But then I turn around and then I see the private community. I'm like, oh.
How is the name of this sir that is talking to us?
Say again?
The TV cable guy. What is his name? So he can talk. Like,
Jason.
Hey, Jason. Tommy has a mansion, but he's very stingy with his cash apps and super chats. So let me tell you that, bro. Yeah, he has a basement with a fucking cinema, home cinema, and all that shit, and he sends $2 super chats to people. That's who he is. Don't try.
All this stuff because I don't send you niggas money. I don't.
Man, this man.
But I will ask y'all to hit the cash app while I let the brothers talk. Y'all want y'all to run it. I want you, Fatty, to keep on getting on. LT.
Yeah, but Tommy, you did give them money. They all making money off of you. This is you invented this shit.
And I'll be right back. Y'all keep it going.
Don't worry.
Fatty,
But
I used one of your videos.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. Like I don't actually.
Which side of the fence are you on when it comes to Pearl?
I think Pearl should have some consequences when it comes.
That's the problem, LT. He's Team Pearl.
Can I talk, Jason? Thank you.
You've been talking. You've been running your fucking mouth all morning.
I apologize, Jason. Everybody's here to listen to you, so go ahead, sir. Entertainers. Go ahead.
Yo, can y'all hear my drops when I play a drop? Can y'all hear it?
No.
Nah, fuck. Better stream
Try another one to see if it works.
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth all morning. You don't give
Can't hear that,
nobody
no?
a chance to talk.
I let you talk and you didn't talk. Go ahead and talk, sir. Go.
No, I'm letting you talk because, like, it seems like this is the problem that a lot of black men don't want to address. Why we can't get on a panel and take turns and give each other room to speak? Why we gotta act like females?
Why can we be mean to each other and have fun?
First off, you're not having fun. You sitting there you cut off LT. He was trying to make his point. You just cut right in and cut him off.
He was trying to show the if the sound system worked. He asked me a question, he didn't let me answer.
No, when he asked you about the pearl, you kept dancing around. He asked you a straight question.
You literally didn't, like, can I answer it and you be quiet for a second, sir? Thank you. I think she deserves some consequences for the things that she said. Because again, there's power in weakness. The Jays cry and they get what they want. Women cry and get what they want. We should, for a little bit of time, cry and get what we want. After that, I don't think she should be canceled.
Yep.
I don't think she should be removed from YouTube.
Yep.
I don't think she should have like dire consequences and lose this shit. I think we actually can push back a little bit to the fact that she said some questionable shit, and we can next week all be good together and have fun. Like, I don't see any problem with it. Like, we can get a middle term where it's not cancel her with the pitchforks outside, but it's not, oh my God, the white goddess did nothing wrong. I think there's a very huge area in between.
Perfect.
And Pearly falls into that. She said something that she didn't. She did something that she probably shouldn't do. She gets the consequences for a month, and in a month, everybody forgets and nobody gives a shit. Hey, Jason, get some deodorant, bro. You look like you stink.
So
I'm fucking
Pearl
with you,
being
bro.
in the manosphere.
I'm fucking
and
with
the
you,
red-
bro. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, LTV.
Pearl being in the manosphere in the red pill space, showing that she is the ultimate modern woman. Does that mean anything to her platform when she espouses rhetoric to these other chicks talking about you should be X, Y, and Z, you should be more submissive, and she's none of that at all? She disrespected a whole black community, and she continues to buff out her chest to black men, and she doesn't give a fuck. She's not submissive or any of that shit. So it's like, why would anybody listen to that?
It means something, but he won't. We have the best way to predict the future is to look at the past. We had that fiasco with Fresh and Fit, where Fresh, that has 1,000 bodies, all of a sudden was dating a sugar baby and saying she loves me for me, and Marvin doing some bullshit. They trying to flag a bunch of channels. Everybody thought, oh my God, they are over, and now they are as strong as ever. Like, this is cyclical. People will
Fresh and Fit are a little different because Fresh and Fit speak on men improvement, and they're actually improving their life. They actually stand on their own platform. Fresh,
but they don't live for what they want.
Fresh improved his speech. He took time to improve his speech on a platform. You got to give these guys credit where credit's due. They're not King Riches. King Riches is a whole slave. This nigga works for Pearl on his own platform, but he's speaking about male improvement. A lot of people don't fuck with Fresh and Fit, but at least they're a little bit closer to what the fuck they're talking about.
But it's about the principle. They don't practice what they preach. They will say one thing to you. Oh, don't believe her. Da 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 da. Oh, I met her on a yacht. How many months are you together? 3 weeks.
That was cap. Yeah,
she loves me for me. Like, you are not practicing what you preach. So this is the point. It's about all of us are a little bit of hypocritical, right? We are going to say, oh, don't date a single mama. But then a girl like Bernice Burgers comes to our neighborhood and try to, you see what I'm saying? We are going to be always a little bit hypocritical. And we have to understand that most people that are here, they are not here for improvement. They are here because they are shitty. They have shitty lives, just like we have shitty lives. And they're trying to get away a little bit from that, get a little bit of entertainment and some bullshit here. And then they go back to their lives. They go back to work. They go back to their kids. Most of the people are not here to learn. They are here to see what's going on, to forget a little bit about their problems, and they go back to their real life. That's what we are doing here. There's nothing. I think we actually, it is the fact that we take ourselves too serious. Like, we as content creators, and I don't blame people that are here to repair the community and all that, but
it's entertainment.
Entertainment, yeah,
it's
we are
entertainment.
Entertainment is not more than that. And that's why, hey, Jason, did you get that deodorant, bro? Jason is but I don't have any problem with you, LTTV.
Actually, you called in. I haven't heard anything from you. What's going on with you, Threadnet? Or Treadnet, reading that wrong. We have a fifth panelist that hasn't said anything. What's going on?
He's just here.
Where's
chilling.
Tommy at, man? This shit is unorganized, man.
Yeah.
Yo, what is with people calling me a Kwamite? Yo, what's wrong with people? I had an objective take on Kwame when it came to him and Charlemagne the God. Go to my channel and see how much I cook Kwame. And, man, these people are just capping in your comment section.
But
This is
were you on Kwame Brown? comments?
LT, they just want to get you in the bullshit with Tommy.
Of
That's
course
all
not.
they trying to do.
Tommy
Stir up
watches my
bullshit.
content. He sees all the content. I've done many breakdowns on the Kwame Tommy beef.
I don't know
They
nothing
can stop
about the
capping.
beef.
But Jessica X is in here. She could come up and
Oh, you
Cam
did the
up.
video. I know you did the video about Jessica X and Pearly. I saw that.
And Tommy was right when he was talking about what Kwame Brown did to him. Nobody watched the old videos. Everybody sit up there and jumped on Kwame Brown over a big following. That's another huge problem we got. We don't want the truth. We don't want people that's authentic and organic. We just follow people because they got numbers behind their back.
Hey, Jason, who is authentic on this place? Can you give us names?
Tommy's authentic. If I see Tommy doing something, I expect it.
Tommy's a hoe. He will sell this soul for money. Just leave it alone. Who is Omar? We are on Tommy page, so give me names that are not Tommy. Go ahead, go to other people.
LT, the man sitting right there.
Get the fuck out of here. He's pandering now. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I can't even say certain people because everybody's copying Tommy's whole thing that he's done with the women. So anything that comes out of that manosphere is Tommy. So I can't even give credit to the manosphere because neither one of them have thoughts of their own. They're all grifting off of Tommy, and they didn't even want to get this man his flowers. They didn't want to give this man his flowers.
So you come here and you say we should follow men that are true to themselves and not about their
anybody.
subscriber views. And as soon as I say, so
don't be a follower, be your own individual leader. Be your own individual independent leader. You don't need to be a follower. That's why when Malcolm X died, the movement died with him. That's why when Dr. King died, the movement died with him, because a bunch of followers. Nobody wants to have their own leadership with themselves.
You are following Tommy right now. What is your point?
Yo, this is exactly why I rock with Tommy, although I don't agree with a lot of things he says, because at least he's on his own platform, standing on his own twos. You got to be a leader. I don't follow none of these motherfuckers. All these guys that need relationship help from other guys selling them courses. It's like, how do you not see the finesse? It's pathetic.
This man Jason is saying, don't follow people while I follow Tommy. You are a piece of shit. You are inconsistent, Jason. You are literally following a man while you say, don't follow nobody.
I'm not.
You know
what following means? When you apply this bullshit to your real life and it makes your life fucked up than what it was when you came in. That's what following is. Yes, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You ask them their preference, they're gonna come out with Kevin Samuels lines.
Yep.
They ain't got no lines of their own.
Perfect.
So you have to have your own bars? Tell me one of yours, Jason. Tell me one of your own bars so you can prove us that you're not a follower. Go ahead.
I proved that I'm not a follower. You don't see me on all those panels. You don't see me joining panels like that. This is probably the first time you've heard of me. You don't see me around YouTube being a panel whore.
Jason, you said
you are the example of a panel whore. Everywhere in the manosphere, when I used to watch those channels, I used to see your ass hopping up there.
So Jason, I'm a whore too, right? I'm a YouTuber. I like $1 bills on my pennies. If there's 50, it's better. I do it, right? Because I do it for entertainment, for money too. My thing is, you told us verbatim, every time you see a man on this place, they are talking like Kevin Samuels, right? You need to get your own shit. So for you to show that you're not a follower, tell me one original thought that you have about woman that is not copycat from Tommy or whatever this place. Go ahead, brother.
Like I have a whole different mind frame from the dudes in the manosphere. Like I could identify with certain things like child support, and certain things it's like legal things that's like really against men that should be changed or reformed. But when it comes to my personal dating life, if I'm with a female, I'm requiring her to kick out. I don't have that shit where, oh, I'm less of a man because I'm taking cash ass from a female. I mean, that's the shit y'all be talking about. I'd be like, wait a minute, you telling me I'm not a man because I wouldn't accept money from a female? That's bitch nigga shit to me.
I don't want to pick on you because that would be bullying. Hey, you are on the shopping spree. Where are you buying, brother? What did you buy? Are you going to be secretive about it, Jason? What the fuck did you buy? You were on the supermarket. I saw you. I don't know. What's up, Oladipo? How you doing, brother?
I'm buying some magnums for your mother.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, she's loose as fuck, bro. You don't want that shit. Oladipo, what do you think about Jason buying magnums for my mother, bro? Do you think that was too mean? He's okay because he's the internet. What do you think? Do you think he was too rude of his part? Because he actually broke my heart now. I am very disappointed at you, Jason. I thought you were better than that. I really did. We males on the manosphere.
You said we joking, man. You said we joking, right? So I'm joking with you.
Jason, we should be together. We should support each other. We are here to talk shit about women. Why did you do that shit to me, bro?
I don't care if you talk shit about women.
No, let's talk shit about women, bro. We hate women here.
I never said you hated women. I just say,
no, but
like
I do.
LT said, what is the why complain when there's no solutions coming up? What is all the complaining with no solutions?
So you are truly right. Tell us one solution that you have, sir. Go ahead, Jason. Explain to us what is your solution. Jason, give us something. What is your solution, Jason? Since you are here for solution-based conversations, you, Jason Reels, tell us your solution. Go ahead, Jason. You got this. I don't like you, Jason. You complicate my life, bro.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Good. So I just had a quick question, and so Fadi, I wanted to offer a little bit of pushback on your opinion. You know, I think
sir.
you mentioned that you said that everyone is here on the space just for entertainment purposes. I'm not sure I agree with that. You know,
Most
I
people
think
are
that
here for entertainment purpose. Most.
okay. So most. Okay, because I think that yes, people gain views, right, from the revealing information on, say, what happened with Melanie King, etc., right, and other YouTubers. Yes, people gain views from that, but I think it's a form of useful policing or capitalism in a sense. You know, a lot of people are lost in the world. There's a lot of confusion. People don't know which way to go, and a lot of influencers are gain notoriety because people are looking for useful direction or growth in some way. Some people, based on what you're saying, right? Yeah. But I think if people want to entertain, then there should be a disclaimer. Just say that, listen, I'm full of shit. I can say anything I want, and, you know, don't take me seriously. But I think if people said that, a lot of people wouldn't even watch those people, you know, which is why they don't say that. So I think there's a bit of a contradiction in what you're saying. I think there's a big contradiction in what you're saying, Fatih.
I said that. I actually said I'm an entertainer. I can have serious, deep conversations. We can be solution-based. We can actually have dope conversations. But I am here to entertain people, and I see.
But Fetty, you the only one saying that, Fetty. A lot of them are not saying that.
Jason, you are always talk when I talk.
Because you speaking for other YouTubers. He's talking about a
No,
collective
I
of them.
have a follow-up
Exactly.
question to Oladipo. I have a follow-up question for Oladipo. Tell me, Oladipo, a big content creator that is not here for money, views, and whatever. Tell me one. I need one.
Oh no! I have no issue with that. You know, it's like I have no issue with content creators being here for views and making money, etc. But it's like when you offer. Sorry, let me just turn off this. When you offer a product, right, to the marketplace, the product that some people like me, I don't know about other people, but some people like me, the value we want to gain is knowledge, deep insights, things that can help us in our lives, you know, or great conversations, great debates. There's a small marketplace like that. And so when I see all the nonsense and contradictions, like and we don't want to waste our time. Viewing is time, you know. So I have no issue with people making money. If you're like you clearly, I've seen you saying I started watching you recently, Fatty, and you're one of the few people that keep saying, listen, I'm here for entertainment, you know, and I like that. You know, you're here for funs and giggles. If that's what you're here for, be that.
Just keep it a buck. I'm here to get paid. Keep it a buck.
Exactly.
I'm here to get fucking paid. I don't give a fuck about your problems. I don't give a fuck about your relationship issues. I'm gonna say whatever I gotta fucking say to get paid. And this is why I respected Tommy, because Tommy said, I'm gonna take your money and I'm gonna trick it off on some bitches. I got to respect it.
So Oladipo, but you dodged my question, right? And respectfully, because you're being respectful.
Sorry. Okay,
shout out
I'm
to
listening.
the mod mother Gail for doing an awesome job. She's putting our links and all that. So thank you to her. I appreciate you. I ask you a simple question: who is the person on this place that is not here for money and views? Who?
The amount of time you put into the platform and the work you put into the platform, you expect to leave here with something.
Absolutely.
You expect this is an occupation at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So it's like, as long as you're not grifting, as long as you're not coming to a sector and spouting bullshit that you don't believe in just to get money, then that people will look at you as an absolute fraud. And a lot of people come into these spaces and they're not a representation of the things that they speak. So
there you go. I think LTTV said it. Sorry, I think you said it beautifully. You know, that's exactly my point. So I wasn't really getting what you're saying, Fatty. Things can be true. Two things can be true, right?
Trying to get you to call out some names because he wanted to start shit.
There are names why would I do anything for free?
Freddie, stop it. You know you with the fuck shit, Freddie. Look at Freddie. He laughing. You know, he like, he wanna instigate some shit.
Actually, I'm curious, right? Because this is the thing, right? We can even take money out of it. Who is this righteous content creator? Because the thing is, we look at, like, Fresh and Fit actually is a good example, a case of study. They do an early show, get your money up, get your fitness up, 7 people watching. Then they put some big TDOs on the fucking table and they serve them some fucking liquor, and now 20,000 million people watching, money flowing around, all of that. Again, who are these righteous content creators that are doing this shit and not like are literally going out of their way to get better, become a better man? Who are these people that are not here for the bullshit too, and they do a lot of shit for entertainment? Who are they? Names, please. One name.
Let me
one
example. Say Fresh and Fit, right? Do you think Myron? Let me put it this way: do you think Myron Gaines believes what he's saying completely?
I think he believes what he's saying. I think he doesn't live by it, but I think he believes it. But it's like me believing on diets, but not actually dieting. I believe on diets, but if that kid is looking at me, it's funny. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think he believes it, but I think he, like, when push comes to shove, he's going to deviate a little bit. So you still didn't tell me one name. So Myron is out of the way. Another name, please. Let's do this game.
I'm not trying. I'm trying to understand. Listen carefully to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying, or to articulate my point the best way I can. Right? I think I think there's a difference between being, let's say there's a spectrum to things, right? I think you said, let me put it this way. You said Mayan you think he believes what he says. At least compared to the situation we just saw with Melanie, right? At least you can say he believes what he's saying, right? Compared to being, as opposed to being disingenuous, you know, or knowingly, or having clear, visible contradictions, you know? So I don't expect people to be perfect. No one's perfect, but I think there's a spectrum, you know, and I think you can easily move far off the spectrum on one side, you know, and as opposed to being closer to you know what I mean?
No, I agree with you, but that's what I was saying to LTTV. We are here on a seek for pure breeds, for people of royalty status with blue blood that will not engage on shenanigans and will always do what's right for the betterment of the community and shit. That shit doesn't fucking exist.
Nobody said that. No, but
that's
nobody.
A unicorn. No, but
it's about my bad for cutting you off. My bad. Continue.
No, it's fine. Whatever your conversation.
It's about individuals who actually stand on the principles that they say they do. And if they're going to be leaders in any type of space, they're going to be challenged. And if they're challenged, they can't just disappear and become small and use excuses and be unaccountable for all their shit, which we see a lot on this platform. It's not that hard to just be authentic and be who you are at the point that you're at. Everybody that's followed my platform see me build up the studio and gradually grow. It is what it is. You got to live in your, I hate the word live in your truth, but it is what it is. You got to actually be authentic. A lot of these people are faking it till they make it.
Yep.
A lot of these people are hypocrites, like older women in the space talking down to the younger women, like was covered before by Lucky. Lucky was articulating that well. I don't need to repeat it. But yeah, where's Tommy, man? I got to do a live on my own channel. I'm probably gonna drop off to keep.
And yo, LT, listen, like the same thing with Kevin Samuels. He said, I got all these guys. I went to college. I did this. I did that. Fortune 500 companies. I don't know no man that's just that important that when he dies, only one friend shows up. You know, don't a group of corporate executives come and show up or anything. You sit there and lie, and like Tommy even stated, how you gonna sit up here and critique a young brother that's 20 years old when it took you to 50 something to get your life together, and you got it by luck because YouTube is like lottery. You know, you might hit, you might not, and that is a huge problem because this man lied and he took his lies to his grave. No matter what you put out there about him, he sat up there and said, "Fuck it, I don't care what truth they put out there about me. I'm still a high value man. I'm still going with the same lies. I work from corporate executive. I got all these pool of high value men. Only man he pulled out his hat was Dennis Spurl. Dennis Spurl. I mean, when are you going to sit up there and have a good portion of men that you call your guys? I'm still waiting on his guys. I haven't seen his guys yet.
Isn't he dead?
But of course.
So why are you waiting for a dead man? I'm just saying he said he was disimportant, so we would like to know, like, where's the guys at? I mean, all he did was lie. He just lied.
The way I cover content on this platform is when the story comes, I deal with it, I speak on it, I give my opinion, and then when it's done, I'm done with the story. Kevin Samuels is dead. I don't really care to talk about him to keep it a stat.
That's fine.
That's what it comes down to. There's a lot of relevant people today. He's dead. It is what it is. Not like you were capping. It's not like you said anything false, but he's dead. So it's like, you know what I mean?
That's the funny part. He's dead and Jason is still waiting. First thing when Jason comes to heaven, where's Kevin? I need to hold him accountable. Where are these so high value men that you said you were their friend?
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, why did you leave us here with Jason? Why did you do that, bro?
Listen, I'm doing.
Shout out to Jason. Jason is
I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure this brother can get my stuff set up right. Oh, this stuff is such a horrible thing.
Oh my God, My mansion is so big, it takes so much time to put the wires on and to like get the fuck out of here.
Man, look, I gotta get all these places set up, man.
Man.
And it's difficult. My computers are acting an ass, and it's a hard life, man. But it is. It's a hard life, man. My God.
Hey, did you help the man?
They're glad that I'm back, and I don't know why they're glad that I'm back. I ain't shit.
Because Jason said he was buying Magnum for my mom. He said
he was buying a Magnum for your mom.
And you are accountable. It was on your platform. I'm going to sue the shit out of you, Tommy. That mansion is going to be mine in 6 months.
Wow. So he
said, no, and I didn't provoke him. He said it out of nothing. I was being so nice to him, and he said, I'm buying Magnums for your mom. Unacceptable.
Why are you trying to sleep with this man's mom?
Yeah, why doesn't he fuck her raw? She deserves it too.
I was about to say, why don't you just go on Raw? You know she can't have no kids.
Absolutely. I don't understand. Hey, Tommy, I have to go to it. When you do a show, I'll be back.
I'm about to let all y'all go. As a matter of fact, I want to thank y'all for coming through. I do want to, because I want to go ahead and LTTV, me and you need to do like a show one-on-one where we can talk and have like a.
I was just about to say that. I
would love to be able to do that. Either leave your email in the background so I can email you, and we'll exchange information and get it done.
All right, cool.
I don't want
peace, y'all.
Because me and Fatty don't do nothing but talk shit to each other. I don't know why.
I don't want the show, Tommy. I want a $30 cash app. When you see me live, bless me.
We out. Yeah.